You had a 3-assist game the other night, even though it's preseason, so you got to feel like you're in pretty good form. Coming to this camp, what's the difference of the talent level?
I think he is just everybody's got a talent, so he just got to work harder than anybody. So.
Now, were you checking your own times out there? Because I kept seeing you look down on your wrist. Did you?
No, that's the heart rate. We have to tell the coaches what was our heart rate after or before the test.
I know you said before your goal was to make the team. What do you think you have to do to show the coaches that you deserve a spot?
Just play my game and compete as hard as I can. Just every time I'm out there, just try to just do something to help the team.
Would you be disappointed if you got sent back to junior?
I mean, it is what it is, and we're gonna have a good team in Brandon. So hopefully, if I'm gonna get sent back, hopefully try to win the championship there.
I was here all summer. I've been a lot on the ice with Charles Samuelson. A lot of quickness, feet quickness, more lateral movement, and I work a lot on this. I think skating is a big aspect of an NHL player.
Would you be how disappointed would you be if you weren't to make the team? I mean, there's still plenty of time to grow down in Lehigh Valley for you.
Yeah, I'm young. I'm only 20. It's my first pro year. I'm very happy that I got two good options with Phantoms or Flyers, so I think it's good for me. I think for sure we always want to be at the highest level, and I want to play in the NHL, yeah, for sure, and I'm gonna work hard for this.
Do you feel maybe a year down there would even help you a little bit? I mean, just getting adapted to the pro game.
Been down, yeah. I think for sure. I think. Like Giroux been down his first year, and I think look at the players right now. It's not bad to go down. I know it, but as a player, you always want to play in NHL first. Yeah.
From our perspective, we just saw you as the last guy sent home last year. Did any of the coaches or did Hextall say like you were this close or anything like that? What feedback did you get from them?
Not really. Like when I was sent home, he just told me to play my game, my simple. I know I have a good camp. I know I was pretty close, but like I said, it's a new start. Like I need to prove myself again. It's not. Last year was last year. You need to turn the page, and it's a new beginning for me and for the organization. But I need just a fresh start, a new start. I don't think about last year or the year before. I need to be in the present.
Do you think time's running out, that kind of deal? I mean, you're a young guy, but the fact that you started your draft year with the Flyers, that was the deal, kind of puts different circumstances on you a little bit.
Yeah, I guess. I think a lot of people probably think it's now or never or whatever you want to say, but still a young guy and still looking forward to this camp. I mean, I think I've done everything this summer to get my best preparation for camp and to try and show that I'm an NHL player and I'm a reliable one. So I want to be up the whole year, and I don't think there's any hiding that.
What aspects of your game do you feel like you have to work on to be a regular NHL player?
Yeah, I think later on in the year when I was up with the Flyers, just trying to do too much and try and get on the score sheet. I think just focus on defense and the numbers will come, and just try and focus on that and keeping my game simple, and hopefully the stats will show themselves.
How much did the concussion affect you even after you came back?
Yeah, it's definitely tough. I mean, you sit out 3 weeks and you do no activity and things like that. So it's kind of like a fresh start. You're trying to get back into the swing of things. So I got sent down there and definitely didn't play the way I wanted to. Had a rough couple weeks, but finished how I wanted to and finished how I started pretty much. So that was a big positive for me.
I just approached it as, it's another camp for me, and I'm just going to do my best and work my hardest to prove to the coaches that I'm willing to stay. And, as a kid, you've been through so many camps and stuff. I know it's the NHL, and, I'm obviously a little more excited for this one than I have for any other camp in the past, but I try to approach it the same and just know that it's out of my control, what they decide upstairs. But all I can control is working my hardest and trying to prove to them.
Is it best when you come into a camp for the first time not to have high expectations that way because it is your first year? And that way there's no real disappointment?
I don't know. For me, I always set the bar high, and my goal coming here is to make the NHL. That's my goal. It's been my dream since I was a kid. So, if that doesn't happen, then I just use it and work towards that goal next year. So, I'm going to set the bar high and just work towards that.
You said at the end of the prospect camp or development camp, one of the big things you're going to do is go home and start training. Do you approach this off-season training any differently coming into your first NHL camp, or pretty much status quo, same as you usually do?
I think the same as usual. Same training for trying to make the OHL, and then heading into my draft year, you're trying to build and gain weight, gain muscle, and little things like that on and off the ice. So I think I approach it the same way, and I'll continue to do that each summer.
Lawton last year. What
Yes.
were your expectations of him?
Just to take the next step forward, and that's we're talking, as we get into training camp, we're into rookie camp, so it's I want to see the next step in his development in terms of some ups and downs last year. This is a new year, a fresh year. 1 year more experience under his belt. Take that next step forward.
Is
What is that next
consistency
step?
the biggest thing?
Pardon me?
Is consistency the biggest thing that you're looking for?
I think consistency is part of it, but I think in every for every player there's there's growth that you have to show, and that's in terms of we're coming off a summer of strengthening, conditioning, and being ready and prepared to go out and do the things that he does every day.
Last year, actually, last couple of years, people have said he can't be a place center. He can't be moved to another position. Your quick evaluation of could he be moved to another spot, or is he just kind of relegated?
I think
as center?
I don't know the answer. I don't have the final answer on it. I think every player has some versatility, and I think the more versatility a player has, the more value he can potentially bring. Right now, I view Scott as a centerman, and that's where we're going to get a good, real good look starting in rookie camp and moving into main camp in a few days.